I've always loved the sound of early 2000s pop music. Britney Spears, the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, and one of the elements in this music that I just love is that sort of vinyl scratching percussion you get. That sort of sound you hear all over music of this era, especially that stuff produced by guys like Max Martin. Well, I wanted to try to take that sound and make my own library from it without having to sample vinyls. What I did instead was I ran my Eurorack into this beautiful reel-to-reel tape machine that I got at a thrift store for $7. And I sampled some drones onto these reels, and I scratched them by hand, manually running the tape over the playback head. What I ended up with was a lot of interesting textural type percussion samples, and then I chopped it down in Pro Tools and built some drum kits in Battery and Kontakt using these sounds. It's a really interesting way to make percussion, and let me show you how some of these work. So what's really interesting is just how much character is in these samples. Because this was done by hand, the transients are not just like a traditional robotic sound. And then I was able to take it, put it in Battery, and manipulate them, add some saturation, compress, and really get a lot of character out of these kits. This sample pack has a bunch of preset kits, but I actually give you 2 sets of each sample. One with a little bit of pre-roll, so if you're using an engine like Kontakt to build your instrument, you have that ability to adjust the start. And then I have one where it's cut at the transient, so you can just drag and drop them into your DAW and manipulate them however you like. I had a lot of fun designing these samples, and I hope you enjoy and would love to see. If you're interested in getting the sample pack for free, I do a challenge once a month that I call Score Dash. If you join the Discord, what I do is, for a week, I have a 1-hour challenge where anytime during that week, you have to make a piece of music in that hour, and I give my favorite one a sample pack for free. So far, it's just this pack, but I have a bunch that I'm working on right now, and I'm excited to share.